Welcome back to Mzansi Screen Time, the home of Mzansi drama, reality TVT, and all the gossip that keeps social media buzzing. If you enjoy reality shows that bring real emotions, tense family moments, and conversations that leave viewers talking long after the episode ends, then you already know that Uthando Nes'thembu always delivers. But today, we really need to talk. Because what viewers noticed during this recent moment inside the Mseleku household has left fans asking some serious questions. And let's be honest, when it comes to the family of Musa Mseleku, things are rarely as simple as they look on the surface. Now, if you have been watching this show for a long time, then you already know that family meetings in this household are never just casual conversations. Whenever the family gathers together like this, it usually means something important is about to be discussed. And this time was no different. From the moment everyone started sitting down together, something felt tense. The room was quiet, but not the comfortable kind of quiet. It was the kind of silence where everyone seems to be thinking deeply, almost like they are waiting to see who will say something first. And viewers immediately noticed the energy in the room. Some people looked calm, but their body language told a different story. Others looked slightly uncomfortable, like they were already expecting the conversation to become complicated. And if you watched closely, you could see that not everyone seemed to be reacting the same way. Some family members appeared relaxed, but others looked like they had something on their minds that they were not ready to say yet. And that is where viewers really started paying attention. Because in this household, mixed reactions usually mean one thing: drama might be coming. Now, during this conversation, there was a moment where one of the family members sat quietly, listening to everything that was being said. Not interrupting. Not reacting too strongly, just observing. And sometimes, in family discussions like this, the quiet ones are actually the ones who are thinking the most. They are the ones carefully processing every word that is being said, trying to understand what is really happening beneath the surface. Then the camera shifted toward one of the wives, and that moment alone sparked a lot of conversation online. Because while she looked calm on the outside, many viewers felt that her expression suggested she was thinking deeply about the situation. Almost like she had a lot to say, but was choosing her words carefully. Being part of a polygamous household comes with its own challenges. There are emotions involved. There are expectations that need to be balanced. And sometimes there are situations where people might feel conflicted about how to express themselves. Imagine sharing a husband with multiple wives while still trying to maintain peace and respect within the family. That kind of dynamic requires patience, communication, and sometimes compromise. But even with the best intentions, misunderstandings can still happen. And when they do, those emotions can slowly build up over time. Another moment that viewers noticed was the reaction from some of the men in the room. They appeared serious, almost like they were aware that the discussion could potentially lead to bigger issues. Because in a large family like this, every decision affects everyone. If one person feels unheard, that feeling can eventually create tension throughout the household. And that is why these conversations can be so delicate. Because sometimes the truth that needs to be said is not always easy to hear. As the discussion continued, viewers could see different personalities beginning to emerge. Some family members seemed focused on keeping the atmosphere calm. They chose their words carefully, trying to avoid unnecessary conflict. But others appeared like they were holding back emotions that could come out at any moment. And that is exactly why fans of Uthando Nes'thembu remained so invested in the show. Because it does not just show celebrations and happy family moments. It also shows the complicated realities of relationships. The disagreements, the frustrations, the difficult conversations that many families experience but rarely show publicly. Now, once this moment aired, social media quickly started reacting. Fans began sharing their opinions and theories about what might really be happening inside the household. Some viewers believe the family needs to have more open conversations about their feelings. Others feel like certain members might be avoiding difficult topics. And then there are those fans who believe this moment could be the beginning of a much bigger storyline. Because in reality TV, unresolved tension rarely disappears on its own. Eventually something happens that forces everyone to address it. Another thing that viewers noticed was how reflective some family members appeared during the discussion. It almost felt like they were thinking about the future. about where the family is heading, about whether the current structure of the household is still working for everyone involved. Because over time, families evolve. People grow older, their priorities change, and sometimes traditions face new challenges in modern times. This is one of the reasons why Uthando Nes'thembu continues to captivate audiences. The show does not just entertain viewers. It also opens up conversations about culture, relationships, and the realities of maintaining a polygamous marriage today. But let's be honest. Another reason viewers stay glued to their screens is the drama. And from what fans noticed during this moment, the tension inside the Mseleku household might not be completely resolved yet. Some viewers are already predicting that future episodes could bring deeper emotional conversations, maybe even disagreements, that reveal how different members of the family truly feel. Because sometimes the quietest moments are actually the beginning of something much bigger. And if this conversation is anything to go by, there may still be a lot of feelings within the Mseleku household that have not yet been fully expressed. A lot of conversations that still need to happen, and possibly some truths that have not yet come to light. So now the big question is, will the family manage to work through these challenges peacefully? Or could this moment be the start of bigger drama in the episodes to come? Because when it comes to Uthando Nes'thembu, anything can happen. And sometimes the most dramatic moments occur when people finally say what they have been keeping inside for a long time. So now I want to hear from you. What do you think is really going on in the Mseleku household? Do you think the family will resolve their issues? Or do you think bigger drama might still be on the way? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another episode of Mzansi Screen Time, where we bring you the hottest Mzansi reality TV tea and entertainment gossip. Because here, the drama never sleeps, and the tea is always hot. End.